Yeah, I have a bitch, I have another bitch, okay? They, meaning the government, the medical board, they change their rules at will. They have the power to do this, and they do. First, they said, milestone. People with pain, such as me, doesn't matter if the pain is from cancer or non-cancer. They're to be treated the same. And so they did. And so they were, or we were, I'm in the medical profession, I happen to also be in tremendous pain, excruciating pain, torturous pain, okay? The government allowed physicians to, after forcing them essentially to take the Hippocratic Oath, but many doctors who have taken the Hippocratic Oath, it's meaningless to them. It doesn't mean anything. I took it. I'm not a physician, I'm a scientist, but I took it. It means everything to me, okay? And it should to you if you're in the medical profession and you've had to take it. And whether you've taken it or not and you're in the medical profession, it should mean everything. Physician, heal thyself. You should not want to ever see anyone in pain. You should want to try to help them. Anyway, should. Who's saying should? It's not just me saying should. It seems to be the popular consensus. Anyway, doctors are allowed to write prescriptions. They're the only ones that were allowed to write prescriptions. And then they allowed the insurance companies to take over and make the decisions. Insurance companies are ruled by who? The lobbyists were run by who? Think out of the box, everybody. You know, when I was in school, I reviewed all the health plans, Hillary Clinton's, everyone's, from every country that had one, and ours. Hillary's was pretty good, by the way. She wanted to gain office, but it was disapproved. It wasn't approved, probably because she was a woman at the time or because she was a Democrat. I don't know why, but, you know, it was a good one. But I wouldn't want to see anything she did be approved. And I'm sorry, but I've got horrendous asthma coming on, and I'm not going to be able to talk much longer. A lot of pain, tremendous pain. Okay, so I'm going to get lost here, but pisses me off that, so doctors are writing prescriptions for pain for people, and there are lots of pain management programs who are now going out of business. There are doctors closing up practices. There are doctors being called before the medical board, essentially being put out of practice or being forced out of practice. Patients everywhere are being forced to go cold turkey. Lots of them, and I have posted about this before, lots of them are buying pain medicines off the street. They are not the only ones who are suffering. Families and friends are suffering. No one's talking about this. I've been talking about it. I've been forced to go cold turkey because I was in a pain management program for decades, and I had a false positive. They said it was a metabolite of cocaine. Turns out it's a metabolite of many different things. They just wanted to get me off the pain management program because I had been on so long. Why? I don't know, because I was a model patient. I never had a problem, never had a positive urine, and I never have. And I never did anything like cocaine. I can't even take cold medicine. Any kind of stimulant, it can kill me. So, you know, it wasn't so. Anyway, I went through horrible cold turkey in my late 60s. Twice I had to go through cold turkey because when a doctor switched me from one medication to another at my request, he didn't follow the protocol, the chart, the transition chart. And he did what he thought was appropriate, and it wasn't. I couldn't even stand up without vomiting all over the place. You know, pain management is a friggin' mess. I taught pain management for 8 years or more. This is why, as I say, I didn't see any of my videos get on today. I reposted them. And they were about the songbirds in 7 or 10 states they've got a neurological disease killing them. It's unknown etiology of unknown etiology. And I didn't see any of my posts get on. I saw one, a really short one. The videos rather, I didn't see them get on, so I don't know if they did or not. They're just kind of helpful hints. There was one in the middle that was not related where I talked about pollution and things. But anyway, I didn't see any of them get on Facebook. It just really kills me how this government plays with people, you know. Elon Musk, you've got to listen to Elon Musk. Within 2 years, he's going to have so many things changed. Tunnels under California are being built. He's got the electric cars already built. Within 2 years, they'll be flying around. You know, they're programmed, but you know, you've got to watch where you're going. Nevertheless, you can't fall asleep at the wheel, because if there is a 1% chance of getting into an accident, you've got to master that car. He says that himself. Within I forget how many years, people will be doing interplanetary travel. As he said, the planet is doomed. I totally agree. I've been saying this because there is no such thing as sustainable energy. Oil, gas, they're all going to run out. So generations, there will be no more gas or oil. And what are we doing to ensure energy, that we will have light, that we'll be able to cook? What are we doing to make sure our needs are going to be met? Some people are doing things, but not everybody. I've been looking for a place to move because I'm in a toxic environment, very toxic. I don't want to be carried out in a box. I can't find anybody with any place with clean air, water, and soil. With all the research I'm doing, because it's very thorough as a scientist, I am so depressed. I don't know where the freak to move. I really don't. I started with, I'm hell-bent on moving to the Berkshires. And then I found about the GE contamination that they didn't want to clean up. They wanted the government to clean up. Rumor has it, not rumor, but they say it's factual, that the scandal was bigger than the Valdez oil spill scandal. I never heard about it. The Pousatonic River goes from Massachusetts through Connecticut down to New York. The whole thing's contaminated except for a little tiny portion, an offshoot of it. I think I can find a place there. I don't know. But it's pretty damn depressing. The government, with fire retardants that they had, companies and the Navy spraying, had contaminated from the west all the way to the southern states, all the way up to the eastern border. All the water's contaminated. Look it up. I have to go right now, but look it up. If you think I'm wrong, look it up. You tell me where it's healthy for me to live, and I'll move tomorrow.